Alright boys, welcome to day 7, end of the week. Just a quick video for you to make sure that you've finished off the week properly and setting you up for an epic week ahead. And I'll talk about this later, but essentially, if you make it to week 2, you're ahead of 80% of everyone else. So congratulations for watching this and coming this far. Essentially, we want to make sure that it's day 7, what results have you gotten so far? End of the week, we want to make sure that tomorrow morning you redo your weight and waist measurement ASAP first thing in the morning so that you haven't eaten or taken anything in. And that will give you the most accurate measurement. You'll either have lost some weight or not so lost some weight, and that is completely up to you and whether you stuck to the process or not. But we want to make sure you do it properly, okay? But before you even jump on the scale, you should be able to predict your own results. You should know from the week you've had, based on the amount of calories you took in, whether you were successful or not. So, can you predict your results? Let's check out your MyFitnessPal report. So, if you don't know, there's an app, a setting on MyFitnessPal when you go on your computer where you can check your reports. I'll show you this right now, and it gives you your calorie intake, whether you were consistently above or below the line. So I'll show you what I mean right now. Essentially, if you go into MyFitnessPal, you got your food, exercise, go to reports, last 7 days, choose calories. It shows you what your calorie intake, your goal is, and then shows you how much calories you took in for the day. So if you're consistently at or below that line, obviously you're in that calorie deficit range, you're going to lose weight. Yeah? If these bars are above this line, at the end of the week, you're probably going to put on weight. So you can look at this graph without even weighing yourself. I can go, yep, I've probably lost weight this week. And that's assuming that the target range is accurate and you're actually hitting the right range to put you in a calorie deficit. If this line isn't putting you in a calorie deficit, then this graph is irrelevant. Okay, but this line is really important. So are you above or below the line? Are you consistently above it? If so, at the end of the week, you're probably going to put on weight. If at the end of the week, you're basically on the line and you haven't really gone below it, you probably will stay the same weight or not lose it. Okay, really important to understand. So are you consistently above or below the line? You need to go check your MyFitnessPal report, and then you'll know whether you're going to put on weight or not tomorrow morning. But make sure you do those results anyway. Post them in the Facebook group. Let us know how you went. Okay? Everyone's keen to see. This week, we've got the webinar tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a link below this video. Make sure you jump on that. We've got some epic stuff to go through, some live stuff that we want you to interact with us with to make sure that you're getting the most out of it. Live Q&As. You can ask heaps more questions on there. Okay? Tomorrow, this week, we are introducing the exercise component. Get excited, we've got a bit of a surprise for you exercise-wise. It's really going to be cool, so look out for that tomorrow. Essentially, this week, if you just make sure that you maintain that calorie deficit again for a second week in a row, you'll be better than 80% of people doing this, yeah? 80% of people that start don't make it to the second week, alright? And that stat isn't directly accurate, that's just an approximation of the numbers we found and what we've read on, okay? But of other people's journeys. But the point is, most people don't make it to the second week. If you can do this and do it again this week, you're doing so much better than everyone else. Okay? So keep at it. Make sure that you master the basics. Okay? All we're doing is just hammering this into you, just the basics. Track your calories, get in a calorie deficit, hit your macros right. This is the most basic stuff. There's a lot more to teach you, but we just want to make sure we're not giving you anything else more complicated other than master these basics. If you master these basics, it sets you up with such a good base that allows you to lose weight in the long term and get long-term results and get to your goal. Okay? Pumped that you guys made it this far in the first week. If you're still watching, good on you. A lot of guys will have dropped off. A lot of guys will have stopped doing the program already and not gotten results. So if you can do this in the second week, you're going to keep getting results. Okay? Get excited for week 2. Big stuff coming. We'll talk to you tomorrow.